Hello and welcome. I'm really happy you're here today. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let your mind slow down a little. This is your time to practice fluent English speaking, calmly and confidently. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need fast grammar or difficult vocabulary. You only need to listen, understand, and slowly start thinking in English. Let's begin. Many people want to speak English fluently, but they feel scared. They feel nervous. They think, what if I make a mistake? What if people laugh? What if my accent is bad? Let me tell you something very important. Making mistakes is not a problem. Making mistakes is a sign that you are learning. When a child learns to walk, they fall many times, but they don't stop. They stand up again, they try again, and one day they walk confidently. Learning English is the same. Fluency does not come from memorizing rules. Fluency comes from practice. Daily, simple, relaxed practice. Right now, just listen to my voice. Notice the rhythm of English. Notice how sentences flow naturally. You don't need to repeat everything out loud yet. Just listen and let the language enter your mind. Imagine you are waking up in the morning. The day is calm. You open your eyes and stretch your body. You think, today is a new day. I have a fresh start. You get out of bed. You walk to the window and look outside. Maybe the sky is clear. Maybe it's cloudy. Maybe it's raining softly. You say to yourself, it's a beautiful morning. This is how English should feel. Simple, natural, connected to daily life. Now imagine you are preparing your morning routine. You brush your teeth. You wash your face. You look in the mirror. You say, I am improving my English every day. Even if you don't believe it yet, say it. Your brain listens to your words. After that, you go to the kitchen. You make tea or coffee. You smell the warm aroma. You feel relaxed. You think, I enjoy learning English in a calm way. Fluent English speaking is not about speed. It's about comfort. Many learners try to speak too fast. They rush, they panic, and then they forget words. Slow English is powerful English. When you speak slowly, your brain has time to choose the right words, time to form clear sentences. So don't hurry. Now let's talk about thinking in English. Most people translate in their minds. They think in their native language first, then they translate into English. This is natural in the beginning, but for fluency, we need to reduce translation. How do we do that? By connecting English directly with images, feelings, and actions. For example, don't think asa, then translate to morning. Instead, imagine the sun rising, light entering the room, birds making sounds. That feeling is morning. English becomes easier when you feel it, not translate it. Now imagine you are walking outside. You are going to work, college, or maybe just for a walk. You see people around you. Some are busy. Some are talking. Some are smiling. You think, everyone has their own life. Everyone is learning something. You don't feel pressure. You don't compare yourself. Your English journey is yours. Now let's practice natural sentences in your mind. I am learning English step by step. I don't need to hurry. I enjoy speaking English. I feel more confident every day. Say these sentences silently in your mind. Notice how calm they feel. Fluency grows when you repeat simple sentences many times, not difficult sentences, not heavy grammar. Simple English, daily English. Now, let's talk about confidence. Confidence does not mean you know everything. Confidence means you are okay with not knowing everything. When you forget a word, don't stop. Use another word. Explain it differently. For example, if you forget the word restaurant, you can say, a place where people eat food. This is fluency. Communication is fluency. Native speakers do this too. They pause, they think, they change sentences. So be kind to yourself. Now imagine you are talking to a friend. A friendly conversation, no pressure. Your friend asks, "How was your day?" You answer slowly, "My day was good. I was a little busy, but I learned something new." This is enough. You don't need fancy words. Then your friend asks, "What are you doing these days?" You say, "These days, I am focusing on improving myself. I am learning English and trying to stay positive." Beautiful, simple, clear. This is fluent English. Now let's imagine an evening scene. The day is ending. The sky changes color. You feel a little tired but peaceful. You sit quietly, maybe with your phone, maybe with a cup of tea. You decide to listen to English for a few minutes. You think, this small habit will change my future, and it will. 10 minutes every day is powerful. Consistency is more important than intensity. Don't study English one day for 3 hours and then stop for a week. Instead, practice a little every day. Now, listen carefully. Fluent English is not a destination. It's a journey. Even fluent speakers keep learning new words, new expressions, new ways to speak. So remove pressure from your heart. Enjoy the process. Now let's practice some daily life thoughts in English. I need to drink more water. I should take care of my health. I want to improve my communication skills. I believe in myself. These thoughts shape your mindset. When English becomes part of your inner voice, fluency increases naturally. Now imagine you make a small mistake while speaking English. Someone corrects you. Instead of feeling embarrassed, you smile and think, "Good, now I know the correct way." Mistakes are teachers. Every mistake moves you forward. Now imagine yourself 1 year from now. You are speaking English comfortably. You are not afraid. You understand more. You speak more. People notice your improvement. You smile because you remember this time, when you started, when you listened patiently, when you trusted the process. That future version of you is proud of you. Now, take a deep breath. Feel calm. Feel focused. English is becoming familiar. English is becoming friendly. You don't fight with the language, you flow with it. Remember, fluency is not about sounding like a native speaker. It's about expressing yourself clearly and confidently. Your accent is part of you. It's not a weakness. Speak with your accent. Speak with confidence. Now, before we end, remember this. Listen more. Speak without fear. Practice daily. Stay patient. You are doing better than you think. Thank yourself for giving time to your learning today, and slowly, step by step, your English will become fluent.